Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Ketubot page 22, which discusses a situation where a woman says, I was an Ashes Ish, I was a married woman, and therefore, of course, that would mean I'm not allowed to marry anyone else. However, now I am a Penuya, now I am single. In that situation, we do believe her because of the concept that we've been seeing up until now called Pesha Asu, Pesha Hitir. Since we did not know her marital status, and we thought at this point she was able to marry whoever she wants, she came and shared the information that she was once married, which will make her forbidden. So now that she explains that it was only in the past, but now that she is not married, we believe her. However, if she would instead say, I am married, I am unavailable to any other man, and then all of a sudden later on she says, oh, I'm single, I'm not married. In that situation, because she's contradicting her words, there we will not believe her. However, there is a situation the Talmud here says where she will be believed, and that's when she gives what's called an amatala. If she is able to somehow explain the reasoning of her first words, and even though she said that I am a married woman, if she can explain some reason why she said that, and in fact it wasn't true that she was a married woman, then we would allow her to get married. We will assume that she's single. And on this, the Talmud gives an interesting example, that a woman does exactly this. A bunch of men approached this very beautiful woman, and she kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm married. I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. I'm not available. And then all of a sudden, we find out that she accepts Kedushin, she accepts marriage from a man. So the question is, how is she able to do that? She already said to a bunch of people that she is married. And on this, we approached her and said, what's going on? Why would you say that you were married when you're not? And on this, she responded and said, you have to understand, all these men that were coming up to me, these were men who were not really fit for me. These were men who were someone and people that were just not of high quality and not marriage material. They kept bothering me and bothering me and bothering me, and therefore the only way I could get them to leave me alone is for me to say, I'm sorry, I'm married. However, the truth is that's not the case. I just wanted them to stop bothering me. But now that I found someone who was in fact proper for me, someone who I wish to be married to, and then I accepted the Kedushin. And on that we said, we believe her. Which is very fascinating because, of course, we know that this is something which a lot of times people say. A person is approached and they're saying, I'm so sorry, I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry, I have a girlfriend. And it could very well be that that person is telling the truth. It also is a possibility they're saying it because they're trying to get that person to hopefully, who's some level of respect, is going to stop bothering them and no longer pursue that individual. However, if afterwards she's able to explain the reasoning, as we just said, then in fact she will be believed, and if she does get married, we will say that that was in fact a valid marriage.